Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and welcome back to Borderlands. Last time we made it here to New Haven, did a few things around here, and now we've got ourselves a nice big list of missions to do. We're going to return to the arid Badlands, back where Firestone was. Fortunately, we're not going to be there for a really long time again, like we were when we started this game. Don't worry, we're not going back to arid Badlands. We're going to be there for another 20 episodes. We're going to actually go back there to take out these two missions here. We're going to do, we'll check on TK Baja, our old friend, and like a moth to flame. We're going to take on a really large Rakk mini boss kind of thing. We're actually going to do that mission first. After that, we'll head to the Tetanus Warren, because the Tetanus Warren itself is actually in this area where near New Haven is. It's a side place, kind of like Skag Gully was to arid Badlands. We're going to do these the two missions here in Tetanus Warren next, and then we'll head out to the West Commons West and do some stuff out there. So let's head to arid Badlands. Now that we have the... I need to move this out of the way, excuse me. Now that we have the fast travel station available to us, we're going to use the fast travel and go to a place where we've been before. We can only go to new use stations that we've unlocked or been to. And then we're going to go to Firestone because it's the nearest one. Or to the nearest one to where we want to go. Actually, where we want to go is Titan's End, but we don't have the... actually, we do have one. We do have the Titan's End one. There it is right there. Okay, never mind. We'll go to Titan's End. That's the closest to where we want to go. Now, there's going to be some other ones that are going to be on this list that you're like, what are these other places? We haven't been to any of these places. Why do you have access to them? And what I'm referring to are these four here: Jacob's Cove, the Underdome, T-Bone Junction, and Tartarus Station. These four are the DLCs that I mentioned a few episodes back. I said we're not going to be going to these during this playthrough, and I still stand by that. I'm not going to be going to these. But this is how you start these particular DLCs, is you will fast travel to these locations, and that starts the DLC, that begins the DLC missions. Now, you're not stuck on any of these, like you go to Jacob's Cove, and you can't leave until you complete the DLC. It's not anything like that. You can go here and then immediately leave if you so desire. But I do believe these actually have like a... I don't want to say like a level cap, but like a... I think they kind of base the DLC relatively close to the level that you are when you go to this area. So like if I go to Jacob's Cove here at level, what am I, 22, something like that, the area will be close to level 22, 23, something like that. So if I go there and then leave and then come back here later when I'm level like 40, the level, they don't increase the level of the DLC. So I, again, go here at 22, leave, and then come back here to Jacob's Cove again at 40, the enemies are still going to be 22. So that's another reason why I'm going to wait till after I complete the main story to come here. First of all, because the story of each of these locations don't have anything to do with the main story, really. It's just more content for you to enjoy the Borderlands system and the game itself. It's all it really is. Each one has its own story. Nothing related to the main line. But also, going here early and then leaving and coming back at a higher level will make the game too easy, because it won't match the level to yours. And also, like I said a few episodes back, each of these DLCs are very, very long in and of themselves. They could each be their own game, if they almost be each of their own game, as long as they are. So I'm going to just do the main story of Borderlands, and that includes 1, 2, and pre-sequel, and possibly even 3. And once I finish Borderlands 3, I will come back here and do each of these DLCs in essentially like bonus episodes, but they'll be I'll do the DLCs after I complete Borderlands 3. So with that out of the way, just want to make sure I reiterated that. If you're wondering why we never go to any of these four locations in the main story, is because these are the DLC locations, and we're not going to be doing them until after I complete the main story. And not only complete the main story, but after I complete Borderlands 3's main story. Okay, with all that blabbering out of the way, let's head to Titan's End and do our missions. Alright, here we are at Titan's End. Let's should get an idea where we are on the map. Titan's End is on this end of the arid Badlands. We're kind of close to the transfer zone to the Doll Headland. And where we need to go is back over here where Lock a Moth to a Flame is. And then we'll be heading over to TK's place, which was, I think, like right over here. No, Firefighters Coliseum. I think TK's place was like right up here, if I remember correctly, somewhere right over here. Yeah, it's right over here. These little houses here. This is where TK is. So let's go take on the Mothrack. Excuse me. Something stuck in my throat. Now what we got to do is we got to come over here, hit that rock, fall down here, get stuck on more rocks. Alright. Go right over here into this hill right here. Alright. Hop out here. And these are the 3 torches that it was talking about. These are the green, shiny green torches. There's a 1. Here's a 2. Well, that was the 3rd one, whatever. And here's a 3. And with that... That's not him. That's way too small. Oh, there he is. I saw it briefly. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. See how big he is? He's also pretty damaged to me, so I would strongly recommend fighting from a vehicle. For one thing, he's going to be a flyer, so he's going to be really hard to hit. So if you can get a lock on with the vehicle's lock on, use the turret to do all the damage. It's going to be much easier that way, and because it'll do a lot of damage to your shields if you don't. All right, where'd he go? The problem is he goes kind of flying off a lot, so he's coming back around. There he is. All right, unload. I'd let your turret do all the work. Try to dodge Mothrack's attacks as much as possible. Let your turret do all the work. Try to keep moving around so we can get a bead on your vehicle and hit it too many times. Kind of see what I'm doing is I'm using my radar, using the map as a radar to kind of keep an eye on where he's going and where he is. So I don't let him get too far away. Nor do I let him get too good of a bead on my my runner. Don't get too far away, buddy. Alright, let's get a look at him, see how much health he's got. Staying too high, I can get a look at him. Sure, we'll get a look at him now. Man, he's just too fast. I'm trying to like back up so I can turn my camera up and get a look at it. Look at him. I'm hitting him because he's reacting to it. I lost the lock on though. Nope. No, the burning cycle is not what I want. Crap. Come on, damn it, where the hell are you? Come on, damn. Now I lost him on radar because it means he's not aggroed on me anymore. There he is. Not the one I want. There it is. Can't see his health bar. I know I'm scoring hits. There we go, got him. Oh, fuck. He crashed right on top of me. I got him. Alright, he dropped something purple. What did he drop? Crap, purple pistol. But, well, if you want to look at a close-up of a Rakk, he's upside down, but here's what he looks like. Face only a mother Rakk could love. Alright. You heard me. I said mother Rakk. All right, now let's go check on TK. Which this should be a short trip because we got a ride. Probably drop some more stuff, but I don't really feel like trying to find it because when you kill Mothrak, the way since he's high up and stuff, he'll drop his loot and stuff. Rather, it kind of scatters, so it's hard to really track. It's hard to really find exactly where it goes unless you see him when you kill him, and that's hard to do considering you're having to fight him in a vehicle. At least that's what I usually do. It's not impossible to fight him on the ground on foot, but the damage that he deals to your shields can shred you pretty quick. Oh, he's not in his chair. It looks like he's in his house. Let's check up on him. I'm being followed by something. Oh. Splatter that skag. Oh no, TK's been hung by the ceiling fan by his fake leg. Huh. Make more sense if it was hung on by his real leg, because his fake leg would just, the gravity of his weight would just... Oh well. Huh, that's a shame. By the way, those that killed him are these level 21 psychos here. You can tell these are the ones that killed him because they're level 21. We're in arid Badlands. There's no level 21 enemies here. So, you can use the vehicle to squish these guys. And they ambush you when you do that. You don't have to kill those guys to complete the mission. Completing the mission is just walking in and checking on TK. But those psychos ambush you. Alright, now we can turn these two into the bounty board and scooter. And we are done now with the arid Badlands again. So we're going to go find our nearest new U station, which is probably over at Firestone. And we're going to teleport back to the New Haven, go to the Tetanus Warren, and go and take out King Wee Wee and gather some corrosive crystals. So I'll meet you guys in New Haven and show you where the Tetanus Warren is. Be right back. Back. Sorry about that. It was very rude. All right, back in New Haven. Let's go ahead and turn one of these missions in.
Poke around.
TK okay. TK is dead? Man, that asshole never returned those tools he borrowed neither. Well, thanks for checking on him. Here's some money for your trouble, and by trouble I mean you're going to be in charge of the funeral. It sure as hell ain't going to be me. Me and the boys will raise our glasses in his name tonight. Alright, so we got 8,000 cash, 6,000 experience, 600 experience, yeah. 6,000 experience.
You keep yourself out of trouble.
Let's grab a ride. Well, you don't need to grab a ride. We need to walk on foot for this. The Tetanus Warren's not that far. Alright, let's mark the mission. Let's just hit Corrosive Harvest so we know where we're going. You'd head right over to where that diamond is. So we could take a vehicle to get there, but I think it's gonna most of the path's gonna be blocked anyway by the invisible walls to keep you from being able to travel there with vehicles. Oh, there's a lot of these guys coming out here. They're still coming. Okay, looks like they're done now. Got some scythed around here too, if I recall correctly. Well, these aren't scythed, but now the scytheds are behind me. Yep, I knew they were around here somewhere.
Mark!
And boop. Oh, let's throw a grenade out there. Ah, damn it. Reload. Pop. There we go. That's right, just took your kill. What are you going to do about it, Burning Psycho? You're going to die. Haha. And let's pop you. Oh, no, let's actually pop you. There we go. Too many guns on me. There's only one gun. I guess for most people, one gun is one too many. Alright. Okay, let's continue this way. Head up through here. Oh, hey, weapons cache. Shotgun, correct. Shotgun, correct. Okay. Alrighty. Up here. And, oh. And pop. Oh. Damn pole. Punchy. Punchy. Crap, they're coming in pairs, so I got 2 bullets. That sucked. They were coming in pairs. I didn't have the ammo down right. I had only 1 bullet and I had to reload before I could get them both. Just to fill the spot, because I was gonna try to sell that explosive explosive revolver, but it doesn't really do me any good because by selling it, it'll just open that 4th slot up, and the next weapon that I pick up will automatically fill that slot again. So I'll keep it there as just a holding point. I'm not gonna be using it. All right, there's no weapons, no weapon stores here. Okay, let's go to grab one. I'm trying to see if maybe there was one back in New Haven, but that's all right. All right, here's our first corrosive crystals. Pop. Again, just like the last one, the shock crystal, we need 50 of them, and they pop out 5 at a time when you destroy a little collection, like over here. Oh, hello. Oh, here's a new enemy. These guys are called spider ants. These are the weakest guys here. These spider antlings. Now, I'm killing them easily with 1 shot because this revolver is just so damn good. But typically, these guys are really good to use corrosive weapons against them, because their head, especially on anything higher than a spider antling, are very armored. They take very little damage on direct shots to the head. Their weak spot is their thorax. If you can get them turned sideways, you get behind them. That is their crit point, and you can score a lot of damage back there. But additionally, sometimes if your weapon is strong enough, even if you manage to just hit them in the head, you can still stun them. And the upside to that is when you stun them, they tend to first of all, you'll know you stun them because you'll see little white circles hop around their head. But usually when you stun them, they tend to turn sideways. So if you manage to score a stunning shot, you'll turn them sideways and you'll be able to hit their weak spot easier. So even though their weak spot is behind them and they got heavily armored head, go ahead and shoot for the head anyway, and they might stun them and cause them to turn sideways. You don't always have to try to get behind them. And that's 20. Alright, there's a claptrap over there, right there. We need to rescue, but before we get there, we're going to get ambushed by spider ants again. Oh gosh! I mean, there's a badass spider ant there too. Alright. This guy can be a little tough. Shoot his damn electric shit at me, so see how that one's stunned? See how he turns sideways for a second? He's stunned again. There we go, got him. There's a repeater. All right, where is that other rifle? Other revolver? There. This is not the one I want. This is a repeater. This is what I want. All right. Ouch. Not bad. It's a fire weapon too, so that'd be good. Any more spider ants? Apologize if it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark, and this whole area is kind of dark and hard to see. I only happen to know some of these enemies are there because I see their health bar appear over their head, so I just shoot underneath it, and I know I'm going to hit them. Alright, let's rescue this claptrap here. You discovered another defunct claptrap robot. Could there be an unused repair kit in here somewhere? Yes, there is, and we're going to get it. Alright. While we're also grabbing more crystals to harvest. We're going to take a left turn here and go into this little tiny bandit camp here that I'm somehow missing on. And while we're doing that, the reason we're coming in here is because they're going to kill stuff for experience, of course. But also because I believe there's a weapons cache above me. If I'm recalling correctly. I could be wrong, it may only be an ammo cache. But I'm going to go this way anyway, just to see. Alright. Around here. And yes, there is. It's a weapons cache. I remember correctly.
Look at this shit.
Sniper rifle, SMG, alright. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's continue on with our quest in the Tetanus Warrens. We got some more crystals here. Let's grab them.